Today's been fantastic. It's been a real opportunity to introduce Rewilding youth and especially the Roundhouse to the community of Hull. We've seen lots of people who we've worked with in the past and made lots of new connections, so it's been really, really good, and it's all been really about promoting what we do, which is developing activities and events for young people. Firelighting we've done Stone Age tools, we've had face painting, wood-fired pizzas. As you can hear, we've got the drummer, so we've got the amazing Isaac doing some kind of great tribal drumming, whittling,
yoga,
live
music.
And we've had people, so we've had Mickey and Rebecca from Ibuki, which is the Earth Building UK and Ireland Foundation. They've been coming and demonstrating some of their earth building techniques, so they've been making adobe bricks, which we're hoping in the spring to be able to put together, and we're going to make a big clay oven, because this space is going to be really for the community, you know, to be able to come together and eat, play, make fires, dance, make music, have fun.
I'm Rebecca, and I helped with a team of people build this building behind us, the Roundhouse. We worked just 2 or 3 days a week on the Roundhouse, and so we worked over 2 or 3 months to bring it to this stage. Later this year or early next year, we're going to work with Rewilding Youth to plaster the woven walls, so we'll have a nice sort of wattle and daub section too. When I came here earlier in the year and first met Charlotte and Les and the Rewilding Youth team, it was a field. You know, I think by putting this building here, which is, you know, it's not disruptive, it's part of the landscape. You know, from a distance it completely blends in now. It was also a shelter and it's a gathering space, and I think it brings that sort of intention of we're coming together and we're joining our forces. I think it's, you know, that's what it signifies.
I'm one of the youth environment project workers at Rewilding Youth. The project started off January really. We were employed to come in and just literally like help engage young people across the city, especially young people who've disengaged from mainstream education. And our slogan is Education for Freedom, and it's about teaching young people about the outdoors, nature, all these amazing things around us in like a really fun, cool, engaging way. And especially young people who look at education or education in schools as boring or whatever, and we just try and make it fun and just adapt it to anyone who come in, anyone with, you know, additional needs, anyone with challenged behaviour. Today is like this big open day. We've built the Roundhouse. It's an amazing day, and we're just getting people involved and just showing them what we're about.
It's also been really good to involve the Kickstart programme in there, because they're young people who were previously unemployed.
Yeah, so the Kickstart was 9 young people who was unemployed for longer than 6 months to come with us on the Kickstart scheme. Originally, the aim was to plant, I think it was 30,000 trees across Hull. But for us, it was about the approaches we had with them was more around youth work and that informal education, and it's been really successful. We've had some of the Kickstarters come back who left in May, went on to other things, found other jobs, but they've actually come and supported us today. And then we've also got 2 of the Kickstarters who we then employed as part of Rewilding staff. So yeah, I think for us and for those Kickstarters young people, it's been a really positive and powerful programme that we've had with them, and we're looking for, hopefully we hope to deliver something similar moving forwards.
So today I've been up and set up the event and just basically zooming about and helping anyone that needs it. Been on the front entrance and letting people in, handing out tickets and whatnot.
I'm just making a leg for a stool. I used to work here, started off the Kickstarter. Obviously, we only had 6 months on the period, so obviously after the 6 months, Les gave us a phone call the other day to see if we wanted to come down and help on the 20, obviously today. We'll pop down and just give him a hand. I was involved in the planting season, obviously when we was planting all the trees and that. When we was here, we mainly did like bush cutting, tree planting, and we used to come here sometimes and just do the other little bits and bobs here, bits that we need to make. And
So I'm from Trees for Cities. We've come down today to celebrate all the fantastic tree planting that's been happening around Hull and to promote all the benefits of urban trees. Yeah, so this festival is all sort of part of celebrating trees, part of the Forgotten Places programme. There's been a lot of funding from the Green Recovery Challenge, and so Trees for Cities, we've been working with Hull Council and all sorts of other partners, Rewilding Youth, etc., to try and continue promoting all the tree planting in Hull. So it's been a fantastic project and there's lots more to come. It's been a fantastic day, lots of people asking about how they can get involved in tree planting across Hull, quite interested in looking at learning more about trees basically, so it's been a great success, it's been really wonderful.
We're a young and ambitious company. We started in January of this year, so we've done a lot already. We've got loads of ideas for development. We really want to develop our wild therapy, so that's offering therapeutic services to young people who might be suffering kind of emotional trauma or social isolation, lots of different things. We get a lot of young people referred to us who have ADHD and autism, and being outside is just the best thing ever to connect them both to nature and to themselves. We get a lot of feedback, we get a lot of people saying that young people have just not been out at all over the past few years, and this is kind of revitalising them and reawakening them, which is great.
We're just sitting behind the roundhouse and could hear some children inside who were saying, "This is amazing." You could see that they were touching all of the surfaces and running their hands along the waves of the timber, and even like picking up sticks so that they could see what the roof was made of, and touching all the different textures. I think that was important to us.
A really big thing I've noticed today is obviously the large attendance, and there's been a lot more than I think people anticipated, but most of them have come from the local community, which is really, really good. They're from the local area. And the surprising thing is there's been one lady I spoke to who's come all the way from Barnsley because she's looked Rewilding up, she likes what we do, and she likes the sound of the event that was provided, so she's come all the way from Barnsley with her son just to come here as well. So some really, really big things I think have been taken from today.
We found out via the internet, and we have been doing, what have we been doing?
We've been doing feeding the animals, we've been doing the drumming, and then we've just come to the fire thing, and then now we're going to the mud bricks.
Yeah, and we're having a fantastic day.
I came with my little sister and my mum who's over there.
Have you enjoyed it so far?
Yeah.
What's been your favourite part?
Probably firelighting, because I'm scouting training.
Would you recommend this sort of event?
Yeah.
We went around looking for it and listening to some music.
What's been your favourite?
Probably lighting Fridays, actually.
Yeah, I think people are enjoying it. Like I say, I was just at the front reception, and you don't see people leaving for ages, so they're clearly enjoying it.
We're based right in a really, really big community of Hull. You know, we're right on the edge of a big estate, and it's Hull as a whole we're hoping to impact on anyway. You know, that's our mission, is to rewild Hull.